Welcome back, guys, to the afternoon review of the first day of pre-season testing. We have a few talking points. If you didn't watch the morning one, go watch it. I'll probably talk about the morning one here a bit as well, because it's more or less just recapping the full day. But Max Verstappen has topped the first day of Formula One pre-season testing in Bahrain. As Mercedes 2021 campaign got off to a low-key start, damn. Right, it did. And here we go. Here is the final standings. So we had Max leading for Norris, for Ocon, Stroll, Sainz, Giovinazzi, Ricciardo, Gasly, Tsunoda, Hamilton, Leclerc, Raikkonen, Vettel, Rosnani, Mazepin, Mick Schumacher, and Bottas. And I think the key things here are the fact that Mercedes were awful. Like, they were not that good. Usually, Mercedes are the ones that are at the top of the laps. But numerous reliability issues. I mean, I hope it's a feature this season, you know. Well, I mean, I would just take them not being by far the fastest car. But, fuck, if they're having really bad reliability and being slow, that would be great. Just change it up. A bit of change of scenery up at the top of the grid, you know. But in terms of what I think, what's impressed me, I would say McLaren, Red Bull, and Alpine. Like, I know Alpine's on a quicker compound, but I think just getting the laps and the data is really valuable, especially on the first day. You know, and I think you look at team like Ferrari, for example, with Sainz, it may not look as good because they're 1.2 seconds off, but I think you've got to do the math. Alfa Romeo are 1.2 seconds off, right? And you know Ferrari's going to be a big step ahead of them, in my opinion, because this is like a totally revised car for last season. I know last season they weren't that much quicker in reality, but I think once you do that, you know, you break it down, there will be more to come for it. Same with Aston Martin, because you look at Mercedes, you think Mercedes will be quicker than Aston Martin. Although I think the gap between Aston Martin and Mercedes might be closer than the gap between Ferrari and Alfa Romeo. Who knows though? But McLaren did a pretty good job as well in the afternoon. And in the morning, obviously, Ricciardo finished top. But in terms of anything else, I mean, you've got your usual suspects at the bottom. Well, apart from Bottas, you've got, your Haas. And Haas will be the worst car on the grid this season, without a shadow of a doubt. I think once Latifi and Russell come in, Williams will close the gap, in my opinion. I think AlphaTauri, it seems like they were no bad in the morning and kind of petered out towards the end of the day. But I guess that's just the way the cookie crumbles here, guys. You look at it from that point of view, and yeah. But it'll be interesting to see what happens more. Red Bull look like they've got off to a really good start, wanting to hit the ground running. The lap times are about what I was looking earlier at the qualifying last year. They're about 3 seconds off. But obviously, this is just the first day of pre-season testing. Different fuels, different tyres, blah, blah, blah. So I wonder how close they'll be able to get the qualifying pole position last season. But yeah, I mean, there is a lot more to come from Mercedes, but in terms of preparation, it's not been a good start, guys. But anyway, till next time, peace.